VCIL Travel School is an international experiential and travel learning program. We utilize context-based learning in the cross-cultural environment by combining education and traveling with community development for locals and cross-cultural collaboration. VCIL Travel School aims to rethink and redefine how education, as well as tourism, has happened. The theme of VCIL Travel School this time is Mindful Travel and Sustainable Living. On the very first days, we explored and learned about Le by joining Old Town Walk with a local heritage researcher Tashi from Lamo and listening to Ladakhi's stories. We also discussed, asked questions and reflected together to understand more about development and situation of Ladakh with two members from a local NGO, Local Futures, Kanzang and Paley, and the environmentalist Ashish Kothari.
Agriculture for the king, taking care of the dogs of the king, pet dogs of the king. So that's how the family gets it. I think I know the way. Which is represented by two corners and outer corners. And the building is going like that.
Tibetan Buddhism has great influence on Ladakh. Therefore, we invited Lama Gyalpo, an 82-year-old Lama, who is also a scholar and author, to guide us to visit the monasteries. With his solid background in monastic and academic studies and extensive experience, he helped us better understand cultural practices, spiritual matters, and our questions about Tibetan Buddhism.
Especially Buddhist scholar from India. 26th July 1980. He's already done it.
During the program, we experienced mindful travel with assistance from Local Futures. We lived with local people in Tar village to learn about traditions, customs, food, house, lifestyle, etc. in Ladakh. We had to do a short trekking in order to visit the village. We were very lucky to be able to witness a snow leopard resting in the mountain after hunting an ibex. A short workshop about geography of Ladakh and the protesting movement happening shared by Kanzang.
This is the whole structure of Ladakh. Because we see that Ladakh.
We not only stayed but also joined to help elders in the village to do the field. Most of the young people left the village to study or work in other places. We also did cultural exchange with the villagers. We drank Chang traditional beer, sang the songs, and shared stories together. Now it's our turn.
duyên nợ cách tàn.
Our Amma and Abba allowed us to wear their clothes, and we used this opportunity to learn Ladakhi traditional dance too. We ate a lot, so we wanted to cook Vietnamese food, using local ingredients to invite our hosts. Then we took photo together, waiting for the photos to come out. Then our grandmas showed us their photos and shared their stories in the village. The stream is so fresh and clean, we can drink directly from here. When we were about to leave the village, it snowed, as if this valley also wanted to say goodbye to us. Then our journey continued with Sekmal, an alternative school which inspired the last scene in the movie 3 Idiots. We also joined the campus tour led by Sekmal students. They would explain to us how the school applied basic science to solve the problems in their daily life, and how this campus is running 100% by the students.
Also, we use the tape color coding so that we can identify which kind of book it is, like science or novel or maths. Yeah. So we use color coding.
We also participated in the activities with the students. Cooking is one of them. Now we are making momo, a traditional food in Ladakh. We are also teaching them Vietnamese too.
Mitangi. Mitangi.
Thật vô nghĩa.
Thật vô nghĩa. Chị rồi. 잘못 들렸지 않아?
The students are having dinner while the public speaking session happening. After the dinner, the students would learn Ladakhi folk songs and sang together. It's time to watch documentary movie together. Give me some sunshine, give me some rain, give me another chance to walk once again. Give me some sunshine, give me some... We also had workshops to understand the philosophy, approach and structure of Sekmal, etc. The workshop shared by Padma Othsal, director of the school.
Of the Constitution, Article 370 and 35A. So after the revocation.
Then we also have Q&A session for understanding the school better.
In particular, I think functioning.
We also had time to visit HIAL, an alternative university in Leh.
Because you can see, you all know that Leh, there's lots of clay, sources of clay, and you know just next to the airport there's this big town. You have everything. for the first time when I went to Rupak, I just saw that.
At HIAL, we enjoyed and joined the performance with SECMAL students. And saying farewell to everyone too. We not only experienced mindful travel, but also experienced to travel as typical tourists. That's why to travel to Nubra Valley via Kardungla Pass and visited Sand Dune. This is the end of our journey, however, we still continue writing our own stories. The end also means another beginning. Maybe this is also the start of something new inside each of us, who embarked on this journey with VCIL Travel School. We appreciate your presence, dedication, and be yourself during this trip. Hope to see you again in another journey. Yulay.